back and forth with them. Okay, so here is after it has the eggs on. As you can see, there's still spots, and you can still see it's not great. If you wanted to put more of the mash on, you could. Whatever you wanted to do with it. I like it like this. I like it less fuller. Now you need to find out what you want to be the top. So do you want, see, you'll find like this. I don't really like that as the top. So you'll turn it until you find what you think needs to be your top of your reef, like where your, top, where your stuff is going to be. And I think I'm going to do mine like this. And I think that with that being said, I'm going to put my rabbit in there. See the rabbit? Go put the rabbit in there somehow, some way. That's going to be my rabbit. Whatever you guys have is fine. If you have a bear, a rabbit, whatever you might have, butterflies. I even have butterflies. I know I said I was going to use a butterfly, but I changed my mind. I'll show you the butterfly. I might still put a butterfly on it, though, but I may not. I don't want to use these. I don't really, they didn't have no pretty ones. Like the blue one I have here, they didn't have any of those at the Dollar Tree today. So, but I do like this real vibrant pink one. I could always put him up here. But you do whatever you would like. It's really hard for me to read those. I don't know. Where do I want to put this? How about right here? Oh, and they even have these little wires on them, so you could twist it. Oh, this is gonna be, I got a great idea. So these from the Dollar Tree has little wires on them, so you can actually, the wire's kind of flimsy. I probably wouldn't use the wire. I'm taking the wire out. I just pulled it out. How about that? Because I don't like that. I'm going to glue it onto an egg, I think. Just put glue on the back, and then you glue it to, I glued mine to an egg just to hold it because I wanted it to kind of sit there, and I'll show y'all after I'm done holding it because it's going to make a mess if I don't. Okay. See that? Super cute. I love it. So do I want the rabbit? What do you think? Or I like the bunny. The bunny's so cute. With the golden egg. Yeah, we're going to use the bunny. Because this is your reef. If you want to add more, you want to take something away, you don't like, whatever you put on your reef, it's your reef. Your design, your reef. So you do whatever you want. But I put my rabbit here with his little golden egg. I put a ribbon that has crosses that I got from the Dollar Tree. Actually, yeah, Dollar Tree. But I have tons of stuff here, so I try to tell y'all where I get it from. But anyway, so I put the rabbit there. Now I need to make a bow. That's the other thing. Some of the stuff you get at the Dollar Tree, you get two, and I love that. I love that a lot. But so some of them have these little clips. So you could trade them out. Like you could say, I like this flower. I don't like this flower. Okay? Whatever you want. So whatever you decide, it's your reef, your design, your thing, you do it. Okay? But anyways, this is my reef, my design, and I like it. So you're going to need to take, and I said everybody needed thin ribbon. This is why you need a thin ribbon. You can use thick too. You can use whatever you have. You can use string, you can use fishing twine, you can use whatever you want. I used this stuff because I I don't like it. It's a ribbon that I got a long time ago, and it's not good for anything but garbage. It's thin. You can't glue. I made a couple bows out of it, and I didn't really care for them, so I have some left. So I cut a piece, and on the back of my, first, this is the important part. You see your center? You got to make sure that up here, you're in your center. This is what the back of your reef looks like. Look, I got twist ties I need to cut off. But you want to tie this and make sure that you tie it where it won't slide, and your reef from the front still looks pretty straight, because I have a hook on my door for my reef. Some people may and may not. Make sure you tie this tight enough that it'll hang on a nail or whatever. My neighbor hangs hers out on a post that she has. I mean, whatever y'all do is up to y'all. And you can kind of move it so your knot's not eyesore. So when you make your bow, that's the thing we need to do as a bow. This one I put a yellow one on. I have blue ribbon here. Well, blue ribbon. It's like a ribbon you use for packaging and stuff. It's not anything great or extravagant or whatever. And then I have plain yellow. So I have blue. So whichever one you decide. I'm not sure if I want, what color I want. I don't really like the blue, but I don't know. I might do a ribbon and look at it. Vaping is stupid. I'm not sure why people vape, but they do either way. So whatever. It's their stupidity, not mine. Alright. So I'm not doing it. And I'm not sure why somebody would want to do it. But whatever. It's like hookah. That's what I was told. It's like hookah. Who the hell goes to a hookah lounge and sits around and smokes hookah all day? It's like saying I'm going to the bar to have a beer, right? I mean, I'm not going to a hookah lounge. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. But whatever. If you want to go to the hookah lounge or you want to do vape, whatever. I'm not doing it. I don't smoke. I don't have no intents on smoking. So I don't need to be vaping. So, I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. I should have been telling you guys how to do the bow. I just made a circle, glued it together, and then found the center. Then I cut a piece that would fit over it, around it. And then I'm just going to glue it there because I'll show y'all a trick. Because you're not going to see this, okay? You're not. You can, like if you're doing a little bear, you can do a bow tie too. That's how I learned to do these, by doing bow ties. I always cut these kind of long, the ends, because then you can cut this way or a V, whichever one you prefer. Okay, so because the back is not like the front, if you fold it like this, you will get both up front. Don't worry about if it's straight or not. Just make sure it's long enough on both sides. Not if it's straight, because you can always cut that. So then you stick this on the back of your bow that you just glued. Kind of just tack it. You want to put a couple drops on the inside of the ribbon so it doesn't go anywhere. And again, it may take you a couple times to be able to fold that, because it took me a couple times, you know. It took me quite a few times, actually. But how I do this part is to get them straight. I put them together on the ends, and I decide whether I want to go on a slant or I want a V. I want a V on this one. So I cut them off level. They're off level. And then I cut a V out of the center of both together. And I don't really like it, so then I'll just cut it on a V. If you do that and you don't like it, you just cut it on a V and then you'll like it. See? Then it's straight. Then it's level too. See? Oh, sorry. I thought it was lower. See how I did the back? I mean, no one's going to look at this. And chances are this reef will be faded. And you won't want to use it for next year. Mine from last year, I didn't want to use. So you decide where you want this. And you may not even want a bow. I like bows. I think they're cute. You decide where you want it. I like it there. I think wherever you put it is totally up to you. That is totally up to what you do. So I'm going to put mine right on the green egg.